Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to make a diff back exhaust for the SGXT with what I've got laying around. Let's get into it. I pulled out the ABS cannon that I used to have on this Foz. So my little one was throwing the stuff in there, so I've got to clean it out. And I have chopped it off, obviously. Now I do have 2.5 inch thick wall, which actually added diameter is 3 inch, so that I just checked, and that lines up with that one really well. So then we can slide a 2.5 into that, which is what we want, I think. I need to do some clips of before on the exhaust, so we'll go for a drive in the black Foz. We got a cold start from inside and just driving. Cold start when it's stock is not very exciting, so I don't see the point. But yeah, we'll do a little driving, you can hear more intake, and then we'll get it out into the garage. Let it warm up for a bit. Yeah, so unfortunately it's raining, so you might hear some of the rain. It's not a very long drive, so might hear some of the intake. Probably just more of the rain. Last two videos have been ruined by the rain. Now I don't want to go crazy with this. Forester, that's what the other one's for. So yeah, just doing a diff back. If I go to a cat back, then I'd have to change my dump pipe because a lot of them don't match up with the stock dump pipe. So that means I'd have to get a full exhaust anyway. So something's been dripping oil really bad. Yeah. Anyway, as you can tell, you can't really hear the exhaust. Alright guys, I got the Foz in, did about a 20-point turn around the back here to get her in. Didn't hear anything, which is awesome. It's gonna be a lot better having it this way, working on it right here instead of out there needing the door up. So I have a stock exhaust here. I'm not sure if it's the same size as that one. We need to measure that up first, but pretty much I'm going to be chopping it here and putting that one on. Pretty simple. Hopefully it works. I'll be doing that a little bit later. Close the door and we'll come back out later tonight. Alright guys, finally made it back out here. It's now Monday after work. So just got back in. The exhaust is hot, so put some gloves on. We'll undo the 2 bolts on this flange here, and hopefully it's the same size. I'm going to measure up this pipe here to the stock one on the XT, so hopefully it's the same size. I don't want to be going any smaller, but we'll end up chopping it here, chopping it there, and making an adapter in between the two. And obviously this band here, it slides, so I can push that further out as well. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, so I just measured that, the OD of that to 60 and the XT to 55. It's actually bigger. Now hopefully the flanges line up. So we'll get that off. That's cold. Ah, That's alright. Cool. Hopefully these bolts come off easily. Alright, so I just measured up the flanges on these two and they are the same. As you can tell, that one's a little bit bigger than this one, so that's good. I'm going to see how we go with the hangers. They look like they're in the same position. As you can tell, I don't have any here because they're on that one. So hopefully that sits okay in this bumper. That was for my SF5. And obviously it's an SG. Well, see how that sits. Alright, so hanger location is the same. Obviously we can still rotate it, but that sits in the middle, which is great. So we'll get this off, we'll chop that muffler off, and we'll put this one up, and we'll put that pipe in and see how it goes. We'll probably have to chop here, but we'll see. This part of the new one might sit in there, and I'll just cut some of this thick wall and like slide it over and weld it and seal it. See how we go. Alright, so I'll chop that off. I haven't tested the APS cannon on there yet, so I'll do that first. Then we'll mount that up, if that's all good. Alright, so I've chopped this one back to go up to the mounts, and we've chopped the bend off that one. It was that way. So you put this back on. Oh, I actually filmed for a while, but I've moved the band down so the tip pokes out a little bit more. It's actually even with this part of the bumper. So I'll put that back on, put that on, and I'll show you. That's pretty much how it's going to sit. A little bit out. Don't want to be get crap all over it. So yeah. And I gotta fill in the gaps. Alright, so I've got this piece that will go onto the back of the cannon there. We've got the 2.5 thick wall that'll go into that. So we cut 2.5 inches on that. And we'll go measure it up. We'll clean these up. Go measure it up on there. Weld this to that and see where it fits. Pretty happy with where that is at the moment. So just got to chop it on here, clean it up. Alright, slowly getting there. Got this thick wall on so the stock or the GT1 can slide into it, and then that'll be my last weld. It's looking pretty average. Alright, so I've got it on there, ready to tack the last weld. So I'm disconnecting the battery because I'm going to be tacking it on the car. So got a decent enough gap around there as well, so we shouldn't be melting plastic. Yeah. Alright guys, all welded up. Look at that step. This is actually, yeah, this is thicker than what was on there by what, 5 mil. I'll see if I can find some paint for that so we don't get rusties, and then I'll put it on. Alright, just managed to have enough black high heat with ceramic. So it's baked on there. As you can tell, it's a bit cooler up here still. So go chuck that on. Put a gasket for up there as well. Alright, there we go. It's on. Sweet. I think I need like, what are they called? Spats on the back here. Yeah, the exhaust looks like it's hanging down quite a bit. Gonna reconnect the battery and do a first start. It's gonna probably blow out some cobwebs, so yeah. You're already on a little tripod, so I might just put you on the ground. Alright, so my negative terminal just broke on the battery. Not on the battery, the wire. See that? Alright, temporary fix on that. I'm gonna have to source one tomorrow. Let's hopefully this isn't too loud. But yeah, let's just start up. I'm happy with that. We've got a few days to finish up this episode, so probably tomorrow I'll take you guys with me and we'll see how it is in the car. Hopefully it's not droning. Keys help. There's the right at idle. Yeah, under load she's loud. I'm gonna need some spats or something on the back because from the side it looks ridiculous. Window open. It's not idling very well. Sounds good. I like it. About 3,500 under load. Yeah, when you let off, it's a lot quieter. I'm happy. Go get a coffee and I'll head to work. My twin turbo definitely doesn't sound like this. I reckon the autos and manuals sound different. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I put a equal length header on straight away before anything really. Right. Whoa, man. I love people that turn left and turn right. You're not a rally car driver. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, give it a thumbs up. And I can't wait to get stuck back into this next episode. So, I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.